Hey guys, welcome back. So today I want to talk about just a few new drugstore pieces that I found recently. I don't have a lot here, but I definitely have some stuff that I want to talk about because some of it's like really good and really exciting. So let's start with the eyeshadow palettes because I have a couple of them. The first are the new Milani palettes. Now, I know these aren't super new, but my Walmart is always super slow on getting these things. So they like just put these out. So we have Pure Passion, which is just a really nice like basic warm tone palette. You've got mattes, you've got shimmers. It's an even mix. It's really nice. I don't think it's necessary at all for your collection, but it's really beautiful. And this is one of my favorite formulas, especially from the drugstore. Overall, in general, it's one of my favorite formulas, but for the drugstore, these are amazing. But my favorite one recently, which is kind of odd, has been the Soft and Sultry, which is the Cool Tone palette. I don't know why, because I don't normally gravitate towards cool tone colors, but I've been loving this one lately. The looks that I've been creating have been some of my favorites ever, honestly. I just think this palette's really beautiful, and these shades just make it so easy to create cool tone looks when I'm not used to it, you know, like I only do warm toned looks, case in point today. So this palette I feel like just made it really easy to create looks that looked good. How many times can I say look? So yeah, I've really been loving these, and I think they're fantastic. I think they're totally worth the price. They're a little more expensive than normal drugstore palettes, but they're amazing. The other eyeshadow palette that I wanted to talk about is the Maybelline Soda Pop palette. This one I was so excited about because y'all know I love the Lemonade Craze palette. Like, I raved about this for a month and a half straight, at least. I love this palette. So when I saw that they were releasing a like fall version, I got really excited and grabbed it as soon as I saw it, and I'm so glad I did because I love this palette. It's so cute, the purples and the oranges, and this palette is just so fun to me, and it's really easy to create colorful looks without like going like really intensely colorful, you know, because I don't really do color that much. Like a pop of color on the lower lash line is the closest I get to color, but I really love this. Sorry if we're darkening here. I don't know where my sun just went. But yeah, I love this palette. I just think it's super cute, and the formula is the exact same as the Lemonade Craze palette. Just super soft, easy to work with, blendable, pigmented, just great all around. And then I have a couple products from Burts Bees that I wanted to talk about. So I know that Burts Bees has had makeup for a long time, I think at least a year, but I never picked anything up because they're fairly expensive. Like, I was not willing to pay $16 for a foundation or a blush. Like, I just thought that was ridiculous. But then I saw that they had these new products out, and of course my Walmart sucks and they don't like price tag a lot of things, especially when they're new, so I didn't know how much they were, so I just went ahead and grabbed them. Just so you know, all these products are $10 a piece. If I had known that, I don't think I would have bought them, but it's fine, you know, it's fine. So the first couple of products are their cream cheek products. They have blushes, highlighters, and one bronzer, I think. I only saw one bronzer at my Walmart. I don't know if they have more on the website. But I picked up the blush in Suez Sands. I don't know how to say that. And I picked up the highlighter in Opal Mist. I only saw one highlighter as well. I think they had two bronzers, both of which were very shimmery, and one highlighter, and then I think 3 or 4 blushes. I will have all these linked down below so you can kind of check them out on their website. But what drew me in about these products is that they have a core of coconut oil in the center, which I just thought was super cool and would really lend itself to being very creamy and blendable and moisturizing on the skin, which is what I'm always looking for. So I picked up the highlighter, and I'm obsessed with this highlighter, honestly. It is beautifully just like glowy and glistening, and I mean, it just, you look like oily, but in a good way when you wear this on your cheekbones. It's phenomenal. I'm obsessed with it. They kind of smell good, and they kind of smell like glue sticks. Like a perfume glue stick is what this kind of smells like. I just kind of ignore it when I'm using it, but this highlighter is one of my favorite things this month. Like, I'm obsessed with it. And then the blush, I really like the blush. I don't use it quite as often as I use the highlighter, just because I find that cream blushes just take a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in. But I really, really like this product. You can see right there, it's just a basic rosy mauve-y blush, kind of like my go-to color. But what I love about this product is how easy it is to blend it out and how natural it ends up looking when you do that. Like, it doesn't become streaky or weird or anything. It just looks so natural, and I love how buildable it is, because with cream blushes, my biggest fear with them is that I'm going to put a little bit on and it's not going to move, and I'm going to end up looking like one of those like rag dolls with the perfect circle of blush right there on their cheek. Like, that, my biggest fear ever, which I know is first world problems, but that's fine. But I just love how easy this is to blend out, how you can put on a lot and it blends out to basically nothing, so it makes it really, really blendable and user friendly. And I love these products. I think these were a 100% hit by Burts Bees. I think they did a great job with them, and I've been loving using them, honestly. I will say with these sticks though, you definitely want to like put them on the back of your hand and then pick them up with a sponge or your finger, or just like use your finger to pick it up, because if you try and like put it straight on, it kind of needs a second to warm up, and that's when you start like moving your foundation around. So definitely don't do that, because I did that by mistake with the highlighter. I just rolled it right up and just tried to do a stripe right on my cheekbone, and foundation just completely disappeared, and I was like, well, crap, now I gotta fix that. The last product that I want to talk about is this bad boy. This is their new concealer corrector. Now, this product annoys me because they put the word concealer in the title. So when I picked it up and I brought it home and I started using it, I tried to use it as concealer, and that was an absolute shit show. This is not a concealer. It is the weirdest consistency. It doesn't blend into foundation. It ends up like grabbing onto things and getting cakey, even though it's very like thin. It's very odd. It has no coverage whatsoever. Do not use this as a concealer. You will be very unhappy with what it does to your foundation. However, as a corrector, this is beautiful. I will insert a clip right now where I'm using this as a corrector underneath my foundation, and you will see immediately that, one, it has no coverage, but what it does do is it totally erases my dark circles and just makes my under eye look so bright and lifted, and like I slept for 24 hours, which is insane. I mean, look at that before and after. That's crazy. I've been using this pretty much every time I do my makeup now. Like, it's just one of my favorite steps, and I've been using this even when I'm not wearing makeup, because it blends into the skin so easily that it doesn't even look like I'm wearing anything. It just looks like I'm really well rested, and I love it. So definitely, I love this product. It's very, very, very thin. They have, I think, 3 shades, none of which will work for dark skinned people, which sucks. But hopefully they will expand their shade range. There's a swatch of it right there, so you can see that it's, you know, a little peachy, which is what you want from your corrector, and it just blends into the skin so effortlessly and just makes everything look so much brighter and lifted. So that is everything that I found at the drugstore recently. I hope you guys liked today's video. Let me know down below if you found anything from your drugstores that you think I need to try out, because I'm always looking for more drugstore stuff. But other than that, I hope you guys will stick around, maybe subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. Bye!